Me and my mom have been paying out the ass, okay, a lot of money that we don't have, that she doesn't have, to get the hookup on some of this live streaming technology, thumbnails, all kinds of stuff. We've been paying this guy on Facebook. He's been my technical advisor. And we've had some ups and downs, obviously. We paid, I'm just going to say it. I'll tell you how much it was. We paid $500, my mom did, for technical advising, and that includes thumbnails, that includes artwork, and things that my fat kid down the street, Charles Jacobs, doesn't do anymore. But now we've got a real guy off of Facebook Marketplace, not lying, and just some funny, let me see here. Let me just show you. I don't know if you noticed, but when he sent me the first wave of thumbnails for clips that he's doing all this work, right? And my mom's paying a lot of money for this stuff. He sent this one, and I told him what the idea was, and it's literally, he sent it back and it was blue. And then this one too, I told him the idea for this one, and these were up for a week or two, I guess. And I had to get on the horn with him. Someone just said it. Dude in India. Yes, he is. He's supposedly in America, but he had a thick Indian accent. It was really hard for me to understand what he was saying. But after we worked it out, eventually he got what I wanted. Like, for instance, this is what it was supposed to be, the thumbnail. I wanted a church with popcorn exploding out of it. He nailed that one. And instead of this, which is just a road, I said I wanted an American eagle exploding out of the road, and he nailed that. So the dude's been on fire, but it was just weird because I had to call him and tell him, dude, you're sending me all these thumbnails that are blank. They look good. They just don't have any of the shit that we paid for in them. I said, look, we're going to give you half the money, because we hadn't paid him in full yet. We're not going to pay the other half until you deliver the thumbnails that we asked for. And he had all these excuses until I threatened him, and then he just instantly changed them. It's as if all the stuff he was saying was a lie, and then he was sitting on these full finished thumbnails. So now we got them, and I'm pretty proud of all the work that went into them. I think some of them are pretty good. Some of them are spectacular. He nailed a few of these. Long story short, we're getting professional here. We've got chat things on the screen, right? And he was advising me some other stuff in his Indian language I could barely understand, but he even like went over my first stream and gave me notes and things that to avoid, words you should probably not say that I get flagged and all this stuff. I've never lived my life constrained by anything or anyone, because I say whatever I want, but maybe some things I just don't want to say anymore. It's not like any kind of fucking mystery that I'm turning off more people than I'm turning on. Basically, I've been saying a lot of fucked up stuff, and he sent me a whole report explaining, you can still be honest, you just don't have to say bull dyke. You can still be honest, but you don't have to say, MAGA retards and stuff like that. So, you can't see it, but on my wall right here, I've got a list of things to try not to say. Okay, and that's censorship, but that's also capitalism, right? That's just the way it is. There's no way of getting around that.